The Wonder Woman Annual takes the Princess of Themyscira all around the world and dives into the evolution of her relationships with Batman and Superman. We've got writer Greg Rucka here to uncover what we can expect in the Annual.
It's set in the year one arc that Nicola Scott and I did, and it's sort of a 10-page scene you didn't see between parts 4 and part 5 of Wonder Woman Year One, and it's my take on the first meeting of Batman and Superman and Diana. You know, working with Nick is always a pleasure for me. We get each other. She knows everything I'm trying to do, even if my script fails to convey it. She knows what I'm after. There's very little daylight between us when it comes to how we see Diana.
How does issue 25 tie all the stories together?
At its heart, it's about Diana having to deal with what is ostensibly a physical loss, but what it really is it's an internal conflict she's having. I think we've seen a lot in the past of Diana being really angry. You know, angry Diana was a thing that we got for a long time. And I don't believe that is an emotional state that she acts out of often. And Diana is wrestling with the fact that she is actually quite emotionally hurt by something that's revealed in 23 and is having to reconcile. And ultimately, as much as she may be avoiding this truth that she's now confronted with, she is Wonder Woman. So, you know, she turns and she faces it, and she's got to make a, if not peace, a resolution with it.
Looking back at your work on Wonder Woman Rebirth, are there any moments that you're the most proud of?
Ooh, the cheap answer is I love all of it. The honest answer, there are a couple. The last page of Liam's first issue is still, I think, just stunning. Bilquis has done so many things I love. The interplay when Circe shows up and her interactions with Dr. Cyber, in particular while talking to Kale, I adored. I laugh. You know, and you look at what Nick did on Year One, and there are too many moments for me to pick. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to say, I love them all. But, I mean, it's been an extraordinary privilege to collaborate with artists of this caliber.
So I gotta ask, do you think you will ever come back to Wonder Woman?
I hope so. I want to. You know, I love this character beyond measure. There are a handful of characters that DC can always sort of turn to me and say, would you be interested in doing a story with fill in the blank? And I will always go, yes, I would. I'm leaving at 25 for no other reason than my schedule wouldn't allow me to maintain the quality of work on the title that I wanted to do. I want to be able to step away knowing that I have given only my best to the title. And I can, in all sincerity, look at every single thing we did, every issue, and say, in all honesty, everybody involved gave 100%. Everybody. Nobody ever phoned us in. We did our best at every turn. And hopefully, if I do get to come back, I get to come back strong.
That's a peek inside the Wonder Woman Annual and beyond, and here's a rundown of every new DC book hitting comic book stores tomorrow. That's the news for now, but make sure you pick up all your favorite DC titles starting tomorrow. And you guys, pre-order your Wonder Woman tickets so you don't get stuck in the front row on opening night. I'll see you next time.